Christopher Plummer, Eddie Murphy, Iron Sherlock. Yes, the story of Dr. Dolittle is back, and this time Robert Downey Jr. is playing the titular character. With all his Robert Downey Jr.-ness intact, and a Scottish accent that I could have really done without. So yeah, Dr. Dolittle follows the story of a guy who can talk to animals, and after enduring a horrible tragedy, sort of becomes a hermit until there is a call to arms to once again save the animals and humans alike. And he gets a sidekick in the form of a young hunter boy who refuses to hunt because that dog won't hunt. Only it's a boy. And he goes on adventures with all the animals you see here. A polar bear who doesn't like the cold, a cowardly gorilla, sassy duck and ostrich, crazy squirrel, quirky dog and giraffe, and a parrot who I think is like a surrogate wife, in the advice sense. Overall, it's a silly, kind of stupid, but harmless adventure flick with heroic characters like the hunter boy who becomes his apprentice, and a girl who I think is the queen's daughter, I'm not sure, and villains who are played by that British guy who we can never remember the name, but who played what's his face? The second potions master from the Harry Potter films. You know the guy. And Lucian from the Underworld movies. Both very decent and underappreciated characters, by the way. Actors, I mean. And also Antonio Banderas, who plays Antonio Banderas. Overall, with the exception of Downey Jr., everyone played their characters pretty straight. Well, the human characters at least. And honestly, that made it more funny. The animals were rather cartoonish, although the effects were pretty decent. Overall, I wouldn't say it's better than the Eddie Murphy version of Dr. Dolittle. And I can't really remember the Christopher Plummer version all that well. But honestly, it's not the worst adaptation of a classic story. Although, maybe wait for it to come out on Netflix or DVD or something. I wouldn't call it the best, but it wasn't awful. This is Mr. J signing out and reminding you, meow, 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 which translates to, be kind to animals and maybe give non-meat protein a try once in a while. For their sake.